All right, man. Torture Talk, 6 o'clock show, 6 o'clock. You know what it is, man. We back in here. Ah, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know y'all glad to see my face. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate y'all. So today I'm going to be talking about something that's going around on the internet. It's actually going viral. I want to talk about this whole cooking with Kaya situation. And how funny I think it is that people are outraged over this. Before I get into that, I got to get my spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work on your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, links is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They called me the hidden gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13,000. And yes, I am him. I am the King of the North. If you ever hear anyone say, I watched the King of the North, that's me. You're on the right channel. Thank you for clicking the video. The King of the North, let me know what kingdom you from. So let's get right into it, man. No more talking. Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. All right, man. So we back. You know what I'm saying? So look, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Stay with me, y'all. Welcome to another video. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So there's this.
Okay, so um I did a little bit of research before I actually did this video. And there's a lot of people going around. Oh, my camera looks like it's like I have to sit up. I don't know. Let me see what's going on here. Let me just make this. All right, there we go. There's a lot of people saying that Kaya is 17 years old, but when I looked up her age and her date and her birthplace, she's 23. Why is everybody saying she's 17? I don't know. I kind of got an idea why people saying she's 17, but yeah, so I just don't understand it. But we're gonna get into some of these clips of what people were saying about this girl. So all right, so let's get into some of these clips of what people were saying, and we're gonna come back and discuss.
17. Yeah. How do you guys feel? Huh?
But I'm just a messenger. Let's start the conversation.
Do you know how funny it is to find out that she's 17?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel? Huh? How do you guys feel? Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. No hands.
You know what bothers me about women? A lot of y'all women. It's like a lot of y'all want guys to have egg on their face because they're enjoying themselves. I don't understand why y'all so thrilled about guys looking stupid. I don't understand that. If a guy is enjoying himself off of a woman who's cooking and she's dancing and she's cooking and he likes that, why do y'all have to feel like y'all have to rain on his parade? I don't understand. A lot of y'all women feel like y'all have to rain on men's parade for some reason. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Why are y'all so thrilled by that? It's like she's happy the fact that if this girl was 17, which she's not, but she's 17, she's happy about it. Now, I can tell you right now, she did not do no research. She literally heard someone say that and she ran to TikTok because she is so excited to tell people that the girl is 17 so men can look stupid. That's what she's doing. Instead of saying, you know what? I'm going to compete with Cooking with Kaya. I'm going to make a better plate than her. You want to get on there and make jokes as if it's funny. I don't understand it. I don't understand. A lot of y'all women have this thing where y'all have to feel like y'all have to on men. Why? I don't get it.
Oh, that is so hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That's really surprising, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's not funny, is it?
If you have small ears, this is definitely for you. Blocks out the noise.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with
Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Someone get her off my screen. I should get her off my screen. Like, no.
So women online are dragging another woman for getting millions of views for doing this online.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
When I say millions, I mean millions of views. Now, it's about cooking, but it's also about something else. This is clearly male-centered content, and it's kind of OF adjacent. But I was like, are the girls really mad about this?
Out of here. Don't try to listen, ladies. I know y'all gonna hate this episode, but we gonna talk today. Don't try to act as if y'all on y'all moral high ground about what's going on OF and all these things when y'all support that. Y'all support it. I see women supporting women doing OF. Don't sit here and pretend as if y'all have this thing now against it. Oh, this is OF adjacent. What are you talking about? This is a girl who's doing what average girls do online. That's average. She just so happened to go viral because she's making food while she's doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to make it seem like what she's doing is somewhat on the borderline of OnlyFans. Get the fuck out of here with that. That's garbage. Because y'all support it. Y'all support this type of behavior from women. At least she's making food for people. At least she's doing something that the traditional woman would do. But you're trying to make it seem like, oh, this is a man's thing. Women should learn from this. What are you talking about?
Y'all talking about my cooking videos, but your body count higher than my rent. Let's start there. She says in some of her videos, if you don't get up and cook for your man, I will. And that's why the girlies are mad. The girlies are always going to feel some kind of way when a woman is male-centered and threatening to take somebody's man. Whether she can...
Listen, man. Hey, and I agree with what you're saying right there. I 100% agree with that. You can't be mad if you're not doing... listen, women do this all the time. Y'all do this all the time. Don't try to, listen, don't even try it. Y'all do this all the time. What y'all do is most of y'all will say, if you won't do it, another man will. Y'all do it all the time. But when it's flipped on y'all, when a woman is telling y'all basically saying, you better keep your man happy because I will. Now all of a sudden it's real crazy how women always saying, protect women, don't disrespect women, do this. But y'all the ones that actually do it the most. Y'all disrespect women the most. If you say something to a woman, if a woman finds out that you're messing with her man, you're all types of whore and every type bees in the book. All types of that. So don't sit here and pretend as if, they're not saying she's doing this, but ladies, don't pretend as if y'all don't call each other these names. I've been seeing this for a long time. I've been seeing y'all do this, and y'all try to act as if y'all on this moral high horse, as if y'all don't do nothing wrong to each other. Y'all do more stuff wrong to each other than men do to y'all.
Him or not, the girlies don't like that. Like, everybody's not a girl's girl, and y'all got to get over that. There are some women who have no problems dating a married man, pursuing a married man, pursuing a man who has a girlfriend. There are literally women out there mad that their men are reposting her videos, commenting on her videos. Don't be mad at her. Be mad at your raggedy man who has no discipline.
Chill out. You got to stop. First of all, for you to be calling a man raggedy because he's reposting something of a girl dancing, y'all repost things of men. Come on, bro. Don't listen, bro. Y'all got to stop this, bro. Y'all got to stop this. The problem that women are running into now that y'all can't stand is men have options as well. And y'all hate it. Y'all hate the fact that we have options too. Y'all hate it. That's why y'all hate when dudes go across seas and meet women. Y'all hate the fact that men have options. Let's just be clear with that. That's 100% facts. Y'all hate the facts. Y'all hate that. So when you say you're a raggedy man, y'all post on men stuff all day. All day y'all post on men stuff. But are you raggedy? We don't supposed to take it serious when y'all do it. But when men do it, all of a sudden it's a big deal. So the man's posting on her page. What is he posting? He's saying the plate look good. So he's raggedy for saying that the plate look good. How about you say, listen, are you cooking for your man? Because if you was cooking for him and he was cooking good food, man, they say you have to be cooking good food. But if you were cooking for your man, he was satisfied, your man would not be posting. Let's just be clear. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Now, a lot of y'all don't want to hear this, and this is 100% facts. Ladies, if your man is satisfied, he will not do nothing behind your back or anything. The only reason why men do things on women and behind their back is because they are not satisfied. 100%. And women do the same thing too. Y'all do the same thing. Don't try to pretend like y'all don't. Y'all do the same exact thing. Y'all just don't admit it, and y'all hide it better than men do. That's what it is.
Please. With the fact that your man has a wandering eye, don't try to change the woman. You might have to change the man. The same kind of men who are reposting and engaging with her content are probably the same men who are only following IG baddies. If your man can't seem to stop himself from liking...
Yo, again, this is what I mean. A lot of y'all want to put the blame on men. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. Everything ain't men's fault. Let's just be clear here. I understand that men do some bull. They do. Men do a lot of goofy I ain't gonna lie, but everything ain't men's fault. You know what I'm saying? Because here's how it works. If a man gets caught cheating on his woman, the first thing y'all ask is, what did that man do and why did he do it and why would he cheat on her? If a woman gets caught cheating on her man, the first thing y'all say is, what did the man do? Why did he cheat on you? What happened? Why would he cheat on her? You get what I'm saying? If the woman cheats, they blame the man. If the man cheats, they blame the man. Either way, they blame the man. So when you say stuff like this, oh, well, you have to understand, maybe you need to change your man because he's posting. Y'all post on men stuff all the time. All the time. If there's a man without his shirt off, any man that looks good or he has muscle, anything, y'all post on it. A lot of y'all even jump in their inbox. I've seen it firsthand. So don't sit here and act as if like women in relationships don't be doing stuff. Y'all probably do more on the low. Man, listen, man, I'm going to put it to you like this. I know firsthand experience about a lot of y'all women doing things. Trust me, I know. And I'm not saying that all women are bad. I'm just saying you have to acknowledge that there's just as many bad people on this side as this side. You can't just say, oh, well, you need to change the man because he's following Cooking with Kaya. How about you say, well, ladies, if your man is following Cooking with Kaya, that must mean that you ain't really cooking or you ain't doing something. Because ain't no way in the world you telling me that you cook for your man every night and your meals are good and he's satisfied and he's following Cooking with Kaya and he's like, yeah, I like this food here. I like this meal. Men don't do stuff like that. Men don't follow women cooking channels unless they desire that. That's all I'm saying. Ain't no man just gonna jump out the window for no reason. Men, we do like food. We love food. But we ain't gonna jump out the window if our woman is doing it for us. Most of the time, y'all say, well, I ain't cooking nothing. That's y'all mentality. Y'all are trained to say y'all not cooking nothing. Y'all don't want to cook anything.
Engaging and reposting content from a pretty woman that he sees online, I bet you that man is much worse in person. There are women who made their men 3 meals a day and that man still cheated. But if a woman can take your man with a little twerky and some turkey, he was never yours in the first place.
I am patiently waiting for y'all.
All right, look, let me explain something to y'all. Y'all choose the wrong man most of the time. Y'all listen, let me explain something to y'all. Usually, the woman y'all usually choose men who don't want y'all. Y'all choose men who run from y'all, who don't want y'all, because those are the men that y'all can't control. Y'all don't want a man who you already know everything about him. You figured him out. He figured you out. He knows everything. He's doing everything for you. Y'all. That's the man that y'all say y'all want, but y'all get bored and y'all end up dipping on that dude because y'all want a man who y'all can't control. Y'all like the fact that that man doesn't put you as a priority. He puts himself as a priority. That's the men that y'all desire. Not that y'all desire that man, but that's the man that y'all chase. The man that y'all desire is the man who basically says he want to do everything for you and all that. But once you get him, you don't want him because there's no challenge. That's what it is. So with her saying that, trust and believe, a lot of y'all picked the wrong guy. Y'all picked the wrong guy. Y'all could have a bunch of men who are good men who who would never do anything. They won't even look at another woman. As soon as that man tells you that you're his world and all this, man, y'all dip on that dude. He's a lame. Like, I'm not, what do I look like being his world? That means I have to be responsible for his feelings? No. Y'all don't want no man like that. Y'all don't want a man that y'all, that completely desires just only you. You don't want that. You want a man that comes with some mysterious background or something. Not to say that he's a bad person, but you don't really want to know. You have to figure him out. Every girl I ever talked to, every one of them I ever talked to, y'all desire men who don't really desire y'all. It keeps y'all intrigued because you feel like every woman to me that I came across, if you do something for them without them working for it, trust and believe they're not going to appreciate it. And that's 100% facts. They're not going to appreciate it. I'm not saying you got to treat your woman bad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that usually when people work for something, they appreciate it. If you come into a relationship and you give your girl everything from the jump, she's not going to appreciate it. She's not. The same thing with men. If you come into a relationship, a man come into a relationship with a woman and she gives him everything from the jump, I'm talking like sex, everything from the jump, you think he gonna appreciate her? No, he's not gonna appreciate her. She has to make him wait a little bit, figure him out. You have to talk. It has to build to it. If you're not building to that and you just give somebody something, what do you think's gonna happen? You're not gonna appreciate it. That's the thing.
Grasp the fact that this whole cooking with Kaya, it's rage bait. I don't even understand half the hate that the girl's getting because she didn't do nothing to you. Only girls that are hating on her right now are the girls that don't know how to cook. Or the girls that feel intimidated by her, which I don't understand why you would. You don't know her from a can of paint. But I mean, it makes sense. The girl's beautiful. She got some ass and she's telling you to get in the kitchen and cook for your man before she do. Obviously, it's a joke. It's like her little...
She's spitting facts. I'm not even gonna lie. Most of y'all are upset because y'all cannot cook. And I'll be honest with y'all. A good portion of y'all women can't cook. And it's not because you wasn't taught. It's because you just never wanted to learn. And a lot of y'all are so quick to order food. And as so many women that I know, this girl I know, she literally paid $30 extra to order something from Chick-fil-A because she didn't feel like driving for 5 minutes to the store, to Chick-fil-A. So she paid $30 extra. So what I'm saying is a lot of y'all don't want to cook because y'all don't like to feel like y'all slaving in the kitchen in front of a stove. That's the thing. Most of y'all, they have conditioned y'all to believe that if you cook for a man, then you are a slave. That's how they got y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that for a man because that's something that if you do that for him, that's something that a wife does, and you're not a wife. That's how they look at it. And if you cook for him, it's embarrassing if he do something to you because you could basically say, I cook for you every day. And you did this to me. I can't believe it. That's basically what it is. Most of y'all don't want to cook because y'all look at the end results of things. Most of the time, girls, when y'all, this is the whole situation with giving head. Most of the time when y'all don't want to give head, the reason why is because if the guy cheats on you, then you would say, well, I even gave you this. I even, you know what I'm saying? That's how y'all look at it. Y'all look at the what they call it. I always say that most women plan their escape route when they get into a relationship because they look at it like, well, I don't see myself with this guy forever. I like it right now, but he's good. He's just like every other man. Eventually, he's going to mess up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. Now, we'll see what else she has to say.
Punchline. You're the one taking it too personally. Literally, the only girls intimidated are, like I said, the ones that can't cook or the ones that have a man that are lusting over her out loud. And in that case, take that up with your man, maybe. What does that have to do with Kaya? But what do I know, right? It's not like the girl didn't already come out and say that she didn't mean anything by it. She's just trying to motivate y'all to learn how to cook. Y'all gonna have some kids and a man one day.
All right, man. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. The girl, I didn't even see that part. The girl came out and said that she is trying to motivate people to learn how to cook. If that's not one of the best reasons for y'all to get in the kitchen, and let's be clear here, ladies. You can't have it both ways. You can't complain about your man looking at other women or desiring other women when you're not doing something that combat that. Men are human. They're going to look at other women. They're going to desire other things. If you are not giving that man what he wants, whether it's through cooking, sex, anything, he is going to go look somewhere else. I don't care if he is the best guy in the world. I don't care. He's going to do that. That's just the thing. It's the same thing with women. If you are a man and you don't give your woman what she needs, her desires, give her security, give her financial security, you don't verbally abuse, you don't do any of these things to her, and you basically don't give her what she needs, a lot of these women will look other places. You got to give women what they need. People are human. We need certain things, whether it's physical attraction. If you in a, I know people who tell me that they're in a relationship and they didn't touch their wife for 3 months. Man, get that. I wish I was ever in a relationship and I didn't touch. I wouldn't be with that person. There's no way in the world I'm going to touch my wife until I am 100 years old, until I'm almost in the ground. Ain't no way in the world you're going to tell me that I have to be faithful to one woman and I can't touch her for years? No, it's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening. Hand job, whatever you want to call it, is happening. Me touching her any place. But I'm just saying, we all humans. Since we all humans, you have to understand that some people, they have to be loved. They have to be desired. And that's what it is. If you with one person, yeah, you gotta caress your wife or your husband. And that's through anything. It could be through food. You know what they say? They say the way through a man's heart is through his stomach. That's what they say. But a lot of y'all think that y'all can do it other ways. No. If you cook for your man and you cook for your man every night. And I ain't talking about just cooking because it's something to do. No, you cook and you really do it. You love doing it. You make your man food and you know that it's a lot of love. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Matter of fact, I'm going to let this play and I'm going to explain what I mean by that. And I think a lot of y'all going to understand.
In the kitchen.
Is it just me that doesn't understand this whole cooking with Kaya drama? Like, girls, have you never seen another girl cook? Like, when we all cook, we're doing a little wine at the end. Like, I don't understand. Not only just that, the man them glazing over it as well. Have you never seen your girl cook? Especially the ones in a relationship, like. And then the girls coming for cooking with Kaya, like, how's it her fault that your man's reposting her? The flip? That's just your sign to break up with him. Because clearly he has no respect for you.
That's exactly what I just said. You see what I mean? Like, y'all, women are so quick, and I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why y'all do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end this, but I got another clip that I want y'all to see. And let me see, how long is this clip? Let me see. I'm gonna put that on a different episode. But because that's a whole separate argument. But you see how quick she say just leave your man. You see how quick that is, and I'm gonna explain to y'all why women do that, but. We're going to get out of here with this one. All right, so look, man. Here's the thing that I think women got to understand. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And I think a lot of y'all think because y'all jump up and down on it, y'all think that that's what it is. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. Men know when you put loving into food. You know what I'm saying? They know. We can sense it. We can feel it. You know what I'm saying? We know that you, like, all right, I'll give it to you like this. It's the difference when you make your man a steak and if you make your man a steak. You know what I'm saying? You know that woman really like you because she is going to make sure that it's so juicy, savory, it feels good when you taste it. She's going to make sure of that. Trust me. She's going to cook it right to the point where it's the most tender. But if she cook a steak and that joint is tough, and she just throws some broccoli on the side, and then she don't give you a fork, don't give you a knife, and she goes sit down and she's on her phone, that's somebody who's just doing it as it's a pattern. She's just doing it because it's a pattern. It's like, okay, yeah, let me do this real quick for him because I want to portray to be this good girl. But that's not what it is. When you put loving into it, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference between men and women. And I think a lot of y'all upset with Kaya because her food looked like she put a lot of effort into it. Now, I don't know if she got a man. I don't know. And people saying she's 17, but what I've read, she's 23. Don't know. I don't see no, unless she's living with her parents. I don't see her. If she's 17 and her parents are letting her twerk and cook, like I just think that's kind of weird that she would be living with her parents at 17 and they see her twerking and cooking. Like I just don't. If that was my daughter, she wouldn't be doing that. I don't care. That's just that. But outside of that, she's 23 from what I read. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of y'all are upset at the fact that she found the hustle without doing something that is showing her body. Now, okay, she might be twerking, but all y'all twerk. Y'all twerk at family gatherings. Like twerking is like a normal thing now. Twerking is like, I see women twerking at children's parties. So don't hit me with the this twerking is adjacent to OnlyFans. No, it's not. No, it's not. Seeing grandmothers twerking. Knock it off. Your grandmother has OnlyFans? No, she don't. Cut it out. I'm just saying, twerking is a normal thing. It's like dancing now. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing as I would even say twerking is not even as bad as bumping and grinding at clubs. I've seen people humping on the floor. Literally humping on the floor. Like, come on. Like grinding, bumping and grinding. Like, you know what listen, let's not play this game. Y'all know exactly when people grinding. Y'all know exactly what a girl is doing on a guy. You know, she's like, it's like giving him a hand job with her butt. Like, come on, let's be honest. It's the truth. It's like giving a man a hand job with her butt. That's what they do. What do you think when you go to the strip club? And they have on, they don't take all their clothes off, but they're grinding on you. It's the same thing. So I'm just saying, cooking with Kaya, twerking, so what? I don't care about that. That's not even the point of the video. The whole thing is her saying cooking with Kaya. So it's not cooking and twerking with Kaya. It's cooking with Kaya. So that's the point that men are seeing. So when men see that and they say, damn, that look good. Damn, that look good. Instead of a woman jumping on her saying, hey, I don't like the fact that my man is cooking, liking cooking with Kaya food. I'm going to break up with him. Instead of doing that, instead of saying, you know what? I'm gonna cook better food for my man. My man ain't gonna have to do that. Trust and believe. Y'all want these men to have this blind loyalty to y'all, but y'all don't want to ever work to get the loyalty. It's like, oh shit, I have to sit down and give my total allegiance to you and do everything for you, but then when I ask you to do one thing for me, oh, it's a problem. It's an issue. You can't fight for me. You can't say, you know what? I'm going to outcook cooking with Kaya because I don't like the fact that my man is watching her. I don't like that. I don't like it. That's what y'all don't want to work for. Y'all want us to just say, you know, I like your food, babe. I like the ham and cheese sandwich with the Doritos you make me every other night. I like that, babe. That's what y'all want. But still in all, y'all want us to just accept y'all for everything that y'all do. But when it come to us, we can't. It's an issue. Oh, there's something wrong. Oh, we watching Cooking with Kaya. Oh, there's a problem. Get in the kitchen and cook. Cook for your man. Make better food than her. Trust and believe. I'm going to tell y'all right now, ladies, and I know y'all might not like this episode, but it has to be said. I'm sorry it has to be said. I'm going to be honest with y'all, ladies. If you are everything that your man wants and desire, 99% of men will not step out on you. If you do everything and you are everything that your man desire. I'm not saying you got to be a robot. I'm not saying that you got to be somebody that is he a slave. I ain't saying that. I'm saying keep your man interested. You're compelling. You're doing things that makes your man desire you and want you more. Keeping him intrigued. Most of y'all get into a relationship and y'all stop doing certain things. You know us men, you know what we like? We like when y'all keep your hair done. You know what I'm saying? We like when y'all keep y'all nails done, but not keep y'all nails done for other people. We like when y'all do it for us. If I tell you I like pointy nails, my man likes pointy nails. We like, come home. Hey, babe, look what I got. Look what I did. You like that? Yeah, hell yeah. We tell y'all what's sexy. Sometimes y'all don't even have to do much, but y'all try to overdo it or underdo it. It's like, oh, I come home and you sitting on the couch. Why are you sitting on the couch? When I come home, you should be maybe dressed in something nice or do something like, I don't know, put some candles to the bedroom or something. I don't know. Do something that you know your man will be intrigued. And yes, I'm talking all the time, not just once in a while. No, all the time, whether it's something small or something big. Keep it intrigued. A relationship, especially when it comes to people who've been together and you are wanting that person to just look at you and you look at them, you have to work on that. Relationship is a job, 100%. If you're not willing to work at it and you just want people, any job that you go to, if you're not willing to work, what happens? You get fired and what happens? They replace you. Simple as that. If you're not trying to work, you're going to get fired and you're going to get replaced. That goes for men and women. So if you are a woman and you're not trying to work to keep your man, you will get fired or you will get replaced. The same thing, they'll bring another employee right in, take your place. Same thing with men. If you're not giving your woman what she wants and being, being that man for her, you will get fired and you will get replaced. But you have to understand, relationship is about togetherness and coming together. If only one of y'all is doing it in a relationship, then you need to get out of it. That's it. And that goes for men. If your girl ain't cooking for you, dog, and you like women that cook, get a woman that cooks, dog. Get a woman that cooks. Ladies, if your man ain't helping you with your bills and he has a great job and he ain't helping you and you struggling, get a nigga that's going to help you. Stop worrying about these dudes who ain't going to do nothing for you. Stop wasting your time. That's all I'm saying. But either way, I'm out of here, man. I'll see y'all. Peace. Bye. Love y'all.